This here is a picture I drew for Attack on Titan. This is clearly Eren, very excited and turned into Titan, and is supposed to be Mikasa sitting on his shoulder. Did not turn out as well as I wanted, but oh well. One Piece unboxing and a comical story.
Well, hello, my brothers and sisters of the Nerd Nation. I, as always, am Jim, here to bring you another kind of pickup unboxing sort of video. Hopefully better than my last one, where I opened up the two used volumes of One Piece that unfortunately were in crappy condition. Now, good news is I did get my money refunded, and they said just to hang on to the books, and I have been looking into ordering some more. But the fact that I'm, now almost, 80 or 90 days into this, and, I've covered 135, 140 chapters, whatever it may be. I know I'm in starting volume 16 now, so, definitely needed to make sure that we stay ahead as far as things go. So, without further ado, we have our lovely box over here. See if we can open this without me cutting myself. That'd make for a different type of video. Alright. So hopefully I have better luck this time than the last time. Just want to say too that the as far as everything goes with One Piece, it has been such a blast so far, and I know that there is so many of you out there that are like, I can't wait until you get caught up. And on one hand, I can't wait, but on the other hand, because then I'll be on the same level as everybody else. But man, having to some of these chapters, if I had to wait, in between, I would not be happy, even just a week. So I'm definitely kind of torn on that one. But all right, we have got over here. Let's see, all these ones are in brand new shape. So if we can pull them out and hold them up for everyone to see. First, we have got volume number 21. There we go. It's actually pretty nice there. Some nice artwork. Ooh, all right. Volume number 22. I feel like, that sounds stupid, but at the boxing fights, they've got like the girl that holds up the number, except for she's cute and wearing a bikini, but that's what I feel like, holding it up and going, here, look at this, look what I got. All right, anyway, number 23 over there. So we've got 21, 22, 23. Now I feel like the lotto guy. And 24. Tonight's numbers are 21, 22. And there we are. So that'll put us, I don't know where that'll put us here. Let's see. Chapter 226. So that'll take us through for, that'll keep us going there for a little while. And of course, I'm always looking to get more. But definitely nice to add to the collection. And as I said, these ones are pristine and in brand new condition. I've never actually had a problem like that before. However, it's just like anything. If you order from Amazon, you can order directly from Amazon, but they also have like sellers that sell on Amazon, just like eBay. And sometimes you can buy something that says used like new or used good condition, and it comes in it, and it's the one that I had was was fair at best for that 19 and 20. So. But I just wanted to say, too, thank you for everyone who has come on board, who's stuck with me here. I know that, I've also gotten some messages and some comments, if you will, about, well, now that Attack on Titan's on, how come you're not back to doing 2 reviews a day? And honestly, the short and skinny of the answer to that is that I don't want to get burned out. I'm getting ready and gearing up to finish up some Walking Dead reviews that I had. The new season starts next Sunday, October 13th, so I'll be starting doing reviews for that as well. Also planning on finalizing the details of having like a live stream every week where we talk about things like that, shows like The Walking Dead or about anime, manga, whatever's relevant and going on at the time. And so there's just a lot going on. And then, of course, I'm working on about 4 or 5 different art pieces as well, trying to get things going with that. I've got some pretty neat stuff over here. I've actually been getting some, just to kind of test the waters and see, but I've been getting professional prints, done up of some of the more popular drawings here that that I have made. I know that probably doesn't do it a ton of justice because it's on glossy photo paper, and then of course the reflection from the camera and everything. But but just trying to get some stuff up there. These ones are actually going out to my buddy Anime Rick. There's some that he had looked into and requested, and then of course I got a ton of art, one piece art as well. So working on that stuff. So listen, just be patient with me. I know that everyone hopes, especially because I haven't been spoiled on things. They'd rather have me get there sooner rather than later. Less time for me to accidentally get spoiled or find out about some major plot point. I will tell you this: I have come across and of course just heard various names that have been thrown out there. I try to put them off to the side, though, because then when we come across them in the story, I know what they are, I know what they're about, and it's not like it's a real big deal. So nothing has really been spoiled for me, per se, nothing big that I know of, anyway. And hopefully it'll continue that way. So as I have more time, I, of course, will do more reviews, but I've also been working on, I'm still behind on doing some of the cover arc, or the arc recap reviews. I make all my own custom thumbnails, and like I said, I'm not crying for anybody's sympathy here. It's just there is a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes. So to tell you the truth, after the marathon that I did to catch up and do the Attack on Titan episode 25, when it came out, and do a live reaction, that was a long. It was only a few weeks, but it was a long haul, and it was a lot of hard work to get up to there. Because in addition to watching the episode a couple of times, then breaking everything down, trying to do a nice review on it, editing, doing all the artwork I did, so. But like I said, the One Piece journey so far has been great. It's been nothing short of magical. And the neat thing is to see the excitement that comes from you when you're posting things in the comments and you're telling about, well, this character is based on this character, and this location is actually in, and all this different, and everybody's level of knowledge is at different spots about the world of One Piece, and that's the neat thing about it. There's so much there that, you can just be the complete, aficionado and know so many things, but you can still have somebody come along and go, well, did you know that, when Oda created this, he was thinking. So it's really, really neat, I think. And like I said, just truly pleased to be able to have the experience, and then, of course, being able to share the experience with all of you. Mainly because I think if not, I would be so excited to read ahead, just keep reading the chapters. And I think I wouldn't soak in as much, whereas now I'm forced to kind of slow down, take it all in. And then I put up a review, and if there's something that I just grossly mistook or overlooked, and it does happen, usually somebody points it out. And then I go back and I'll reread that chapter. So it's nice. I feel like I'm getting more out of it than I would if I was not doing these. So once again, thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. We have the, certainly the volumes over here, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And then also I just picked up, and I'm going to tell this one real quick over. I picked up volume 7 of Attack on Titan. And I'm going to start doing the manga, finishing reading it, catching up, and then doing the reviews and what have you. So I go to Barnes & Noble because I just happen to be in the area, and we're members there or whatever, so we get the 10% off. And I think I might have had a 15% off coupon or whatever. So anyway, it was like an $11 book. I go in there, I get the thing, and I always pay with my credit or debit card, right? But I happen to have some cash on me. I had like $20 and a couple of singles, some change. So I got my 20-month-old, my toddler, who's like 30 pounds in my one arm, and I'm like, he's trying to reach for stuff, and he's trying to grab the gift cards and stuff, and she's like, 1061. So I pull out the 20, right, and I hand it to her. And then I go and I say, okay, you know what? And I as I was pulling out that 20, like a single kind of half came out of my pocket, and I was like, oh, I'll just give her 21, and she'll give me 10 and some change back, right? So I'm not paying attention. The little monster over here is wiggling around. It's like the goddamn exorcist, man. He's freaking out. He's going all different ways, his head's spinning around. And, because he wants to leave. And she hands me change, but no $10 bill. Now, I didn't know that. I didn't think about that at the time consciously, right? So I walk out of the place, and I get in the car. My wife and I were running some errands, and we're down the road like 10 minutes away or whatever. And I look at the receipt because I was going to go give her some cash for something. And I remember I had this $10 on me, right? And I'm like, reaching my pocket, there's nothing. So then I go and I look at the receipt, and she only typed in that I gave her $11. She assumed that I handed her a 10 and a 1, right? So I'm thinking, no problem, man. They'll have everything on file nowadays with the computers, transaction numbers, everything else. I call up and I talk to this smart-ass fucking prick manager that's, probably like 15 years younger than me. And, and he's probably got some trendy name like Evan or something like that. But anyway, So he's like, well, sir, okay, no problem. I explain the whole story to him over the phone because I called him from my cell, and he says, I'll go check. I'll count down the drawer, and I'll call you right back, you know. So it's like an hour goes by. He doesn't call back, and so I remembered. I give him a call, and I'm like, hey, did you get that drawer counted down? Because obviously, if you count the drawer, you're gonna count the cash, and you're gonna see there's $10 more than what the register's saying, right? Well, yes, sir. We counted it, and everything looks like it's coming up a-okay. So I guess you're out of luck. And I'm like, what did you just say to me? Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, and I forget what his name was. It probably wasn't Evan. I don't know. It might have been Joe, or it might have been Jim for all I know. But I laid into him, man. I was not happy because I don't really shop at Barnes and Noble that much to begin with. I'll take my kids there sometimes just because they have a nice section for books and everything. And if there's something there that I want to pick up, that honestly, if I would have bought this volume, wherever did I put it? I'd probably put it back now. If I would have bought this volume, you know, online, I think I would have came out even, or maybe saved like 10 cents. So it wasn't worth it to me. I just happened to be in there and I was doing that. But man, did that piss me off. You know, the one time in the last month that I've actually used some cash, and it was my own damn fault because normally I'm on top of that stuff with change, and I would have been like, hey, you're supposed to give me $10 back. But like I said, I had this little psycho that I was holding on to that happens to be, he calls me daddy. And but I don't know. I'm not really even sure if he's my kid sometimes. So he was wiggling around and trying to jump out, you know. So I didn't really think, I guess. And then we got out of the place, and I just shoved the receipt and the change in my pocket, not thinking. So anyway, so this lovely, here, let's pull this one out again. We want to take a look at this bad. So this bad bitch cost me about $20. Yeah, about $20.61 because of the extra $10 that I donated to Barnes and Noble. You know. Anyway. So that's all for today there, folks. We will look forward to catching you in the next one. Feel free to hit the thumbs up, the like button if I've possibly entertained you with my boring-ass story for the last 5 or so minutes. And remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We look forward to catching you in the next one, Nation.
As always, brothers and sisters, thank you for watching videos, commenting, liking, subscribing. What I still cannot believe is that this idiot over here paid $20 for a $10 book. Stupid.